Well, hello everyone, it's me Christine again with an actual nail art video. Someone sound the alarm. That was a hockey alarm. I just got back from LA where I went to VidCon and did some other fun stuff. Stay tuned for a vlog on my second channel, Simply Not Logical, to see that. Make sure you go subscribe and maybe when I post a video, YouTube will notify you about it. While I did have a lot of fun in America, it feels really good to be back home here in my igloo with my pet beaver eating a poutine. And because today is Canada Day, yay! I did these Canadian themed nails. These are the ones I did last year. They were a pretty classic interpretation of the Canadian flag with a hollow gradient twist. But for this year, I went with something a little different. So you remember that time I put Trump on my nails? Well, I thought it would only be fair to put the leader of my own country on my nails too. You may have heard of him, Justin Trudeau, the optimistic, liberal, and yes, good-looking Prime Minister of Canada. Now, I am not going to get all political here, but he is kind of a symbol of Canada, so that's why I decided to include him. I am honestly quite relieved, though, when you look through his Twitter, there's zero stupid shit on it. Thank you, Justin, for not embarrassing our country. First, I'm starting off with some clear maple syrup. No, I'm just kidding. That's a peel-off base coat. I'm gonna start off with the pinky nail. Gonna turn it into a snowflake because it's winter all the time in Canada, didn't you know? Just putting some liquid latex around the nail for easy cleanup after we do a gradient of the night sky. Just using a couple blues and a pretty dark blue holo at the end. I did draw out my designs, but I'm also kind of just winging it. Oh, look! Minty! Minty was behind me the whole time as I was filming this. You little cute Canadian kitty, I love you. Then you're just gonna dab the gradient right on the nail. That was the worst peel porn ever. I'm so sorry. I should have spared you. I'm gonna fix the situation by putting on a holo taco. To make my snowflake, I'm gonna take these nail vinyls, put them on a nail art mat, apply some clear gel taco, cure it under the lamp, and then buff in some holo powder. Oh yeah, baby. Then you're just gonna peel off the snowflake carefully. Don't break it! Don't break it! Et puis regarde, oh, c'est si joli. Ben la 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 la. That was for my French-Canadian viewers. Add a bit of clear polish or taco so you can stick that hollow snowflake right on. Honestly, the snowflake is a little big. I wish it was a bit smaller, but you can't have everything you want in life, and you know what? That's okay. For the next nail, I wanted to make a beaver tail because people think beavers live in Canada, although I've seen like 2 in my life. Although I will admit it also looks like a snowshoe, which works as a Canadian stereotype because, you know, we have to wear snowshoes to get around. There's just snow everywhere. It's June and there's snow in my backyard. I mean, after all, we do have to wear snowshoes and ride our moose in order to get around town. Oh, look at this gorgeous chocolate brown holo. It looks delicious enough to eat. If you've been around for a while, you know I'm not that great at freehand. So don't expect too much from me. For the light brown, I just took some taupe acrylic paint, watered it down a bit, and then kind of muddied it in the middle of the tail to give it a little bit of a textured brown look. Then I went back over the brown lines with the brown holo one more time. Beautiful. Sure. You know what it's missing though? A holo taco. Have you guys ever heard of beaver tails? It's like this Canadian treat. You can get it down by the canal in the winter, or all year long actually. They like to dress it with lemon or cinnamon or some kind of icing sugar. And so that's really what the holo taco is for, okay? It's representative of an additional sweet topping. Delicious. Now, in order to make sure that people actually get the message that these nails are for Canada, we have to include the Canadian flag somewhere. So I just make a quick little decal on my nail art mat, and people have asked me before, do I say decal weird because I'm Canadian? I know it's supposed to be decal. That just fucking sounds weird to me. Not because I'm Canadian. Just because I don't know. Gotta paint the red blocks on each side of the flag. We add a clear top coat and stick the Canadian maple leaf right on the middle. And add a holo taco. How about we spell the word A? You like my holo taco, eh? You're gonna take your moose to work, eh? You must prefer the cinnamon beaver tail, eh? Okay, now we're getting to the good stuff. We gotta prep to put Prime Minister Trudeau's face on my nails. First, much like how I did the Trump nails, you gotta get some water slide decal paper. Then, you're gonna print off Trudeau's head multiple times so you can make sure you get the right size. Oh hey look, it's mail from you guys! I saved them so I can open them on camera for you guys for Simply Mail Logical, which I post on my second channel. Once you've got your printed out Trudeau head, you're gonna apply a clear polish, let that dry for about 10-20 minutes, cut it out to size, and then you're gonna take him and drown him. I know, it's terrible. It's okay, don't feel bad, because we're gonna save him in 20 seconds. Once the decal is fully soaked, you can easily peel Trudeau's head right off the backing. Perfect. I'm applying a clear polish to my nail to make it sticky, and then I'm pressing down his face on my nail. He shall be forever immortalized on my fingertips. Cut off the excess. Imagine for whatever crazy reason I got the chance to meet him and I had his face on my nails. Do you think he would like send security immediately? I actually live in the same city as Justin Trudeau. That's Ottawa, the capital of Canada. And in my day job, I work for the government of Canada, so you could say that we're buddies. Now, Justin already has very nice hair, but maybe we could add a little bit to it. What do you think, Menchie? Should we donate some of your hair to Justin? No? Yeah, I don't really think he needs it either. Looks fabulous as it is. Okay, Justin, now we're gonna add a glossy taco on his face and put a nice thick glossy taco on all the Canadian nails. Oh, but wait, we can't forget the thumbnail. Now, it's too tricky to film painting the thumbnail, but basically what I did was masked off the bottom half of the thumbnail, did a blue to light blue gradient at the top, put some foil glue just on the white section of the nail, and then used this iridescent kind of opalescent rainbow swirl foil and stuck that just onto the white part of the nail to make it look like a hockey ring. Added a hockey stick with acrylic paint, some little details, and a hockey puck. Why the hockey puck is on the wrong side of the stick? Well, that's just an indication of how good I am at hockey. And there you have it, Canadian-themed nails. You know what else is pretty cool about Canada? We got holo money! Yes, bitch! That's how you know we're a great place to live or come visit. Alright everyone, if you're Canadian, I hope you have a really great Canada Day. And if you're not, please don't hate me. Alright, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!